Rebecca Happy here at Ottawa BuzzTV, and today we're dropping by the Caribbean cruiser. The sun's in my eyes, so I see nothing. And I had some tech issues with being able to go landscape mode. So I'm stuck actually, maybe with my hand in front of the... Here he is, Julian, good luck. We got Julian, he's the owner-operator. Caribbean Cruiser.
Yeah.
Here you go. He's been in business for 4 years, eh?
Yes, 4 years.
On this corner of Maryvale and
yes. We started out on this corner, and yeah, it's been pretty good. So we've kind of built up a good customer base. So it's working out so far, so good.
Came all the way from Barbados to the freezing cold of Ottawa, following his heart.
So they say, yes.
So tell us how you got here.
Well, I got here, I met a young lady from Ottawa, and we worked together in Barbados. I was the head chef, and she was the manager at the bar we worked at. And we kind of hit it off, and she came back to Canada to finish her university studies, and I was on vacation. And she's like, why don't you come visit? So I was like, sure, why not? So I came to Ottawa to visit her and also to look into some colleges and try to just figure out what I wanted to do with my life, if I wanted to pursue cooking. So a girl and I'm just trying to figure out about life drew me to Ottawa.
You're pretty young, eh?
I was 20 years old.
So you've been in Canada for almost 10 years?
I would say it's going to be like 20 years. I'm 40 now. I'm 41
years.
now. Yeah, I'm 41 now. So yes, just a minute.
There we go. It's okay. So,
it's going well. How are you, Lucas?
Glad you got my text.
Oh yes. Here you go.
Repeat customer loves the Caribbean Cruiser.
Credit, all right. Hey. Yes.
You love the Caribbean Cruiser?
Of course I do. It's the best.
Do you want to tell anybody on the video?
I only have good things to say. Hello.
You've been coming.
Highly recommend this place. We've been coming here for a couple of years now, and I recommend it to everyone. It's got authentic Caribbean taste. Delicious.
So what'd you order?
So I got the jerk chicken plate. So it comes with jerk chicken, of course, rice, plantain, and some coleslaw. Yeah.
How many times a week are you eating here?
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm here regularly, minimum once a week.
Once a week,
I work over at TD, so it's walking distance.
Right, yeah. Fresh homemade food.
It's the best, yeah. Can never complain.
Look at this mobile cash, mobile dealing,
exactly.
Mobile van, mobile lifestyle.
Yeah,
it is.
And who needs the winters? It's only finished by the time winter comes, and then we're free.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you, brother.
It's all good?
It's all good. Take
Thank
care,
you.
man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes, that is a great customer, great guy.
And great food, right?
And great food, giving him great food. Well, he said, I try not to boast about what I do. I try to let the customer tell me if it is great or not.
So tell us a little bit about your menu here.
So our menu, the menu is like how I put the menu together was like some of the food that I ate when I was in Barbados, and also different foods I've come to love since once I moved to Ottawa. For example, the flaming rooster, which is like Jamaican jerk chicken, I never really had this in Barbados. It's called a flaming rooster. It's like a Jamaican style barbecue chicken. So once I came to Ottawa, I went to a Jamaican restaurant, tried it, and just fell in love with it. The Jack Sparrow is like a mahi-mahi fish that I grew up with in Barbados. And to me, this is the best fish in the world, and I loved it. The way we do it in Barbados is just...
So did you develop your own recipes, or are they like family secrets?
Well, I developed the recipes. They're like, kind of like me playing with traditional recipes, but tweaking it to my taste. So the menu, everything here came out of my head.
Out of your head,
for example, I never made rotis in Barbados. Hold on a minute, please. Hello, Julian, the Caribbean Cruiser. Two plates? Oh, okay, will do. I will fix you up to the heavens. All right. Sounds good. Okay. So yes, but I decided that I wanted to popularize rotis, bring rotis to the street corners of Ottawa.
Yeah.
So I never made them in Barbados, never. So I got into my basement. I converted my basement into like a kind of like an apartment. So I have a kitchen down there. I went down there, put on my chef hat, and I made like a couple hundred rotis till I find one that I liked. And then I put it on the menu, we standardize it, and today that is how we created all of these rotis. So again, it is a traditional roti from the Caribbean, but the way I do it, I find makes it I put my touch on it. And another thing about the menu, the truck is called a Caribbean Cruiser, so the concept of the Caribbean Cruiser is like a Caribbean cruise ship that cruises around the islands and show you some of the great spots. Well, we cruise around the islands to bring some of the great recipes to Canadians. So, we have like Barbadian, Trinidadian, Jamaican, St. Lucian, a little bit of everything from the islands, the different islands on the menu. So that is how I decided to put the menu together.
You must miss the warmth of the Caribbean.
The warmth, yes, I do. Like who doesn't miss the sunshine? But at the same time, it is, like I never experienced winter, and I don't really mind winter that much. But I do get to travel a lot, and that's one of the reasons why I got into this food truck business, that I hope that I can make enough money in the spring, the summer, and the fall, so that I just skip out on winter. The long-term goal is when the birds head south, I'm right behind them.
Great goal.
That is, so hopefully in the next couple of years, winter won't really be a problem.
So how long are you here? Like when do you shut up shop here for the winter?
I normally shut up shop like the first or second week in November. So this is coming down to the end. This is pretty much the last hurrah. And a little bit of catering, but it's mostly time that I see the kids. I do not really see them a lot during the summer. It's pretty busy. We're always moving around, working early, working late. So the kids do not get to see me. So I try to be a home guy. Try to be at home, but this time I am going to take a part-time job this year just to keep busy. I find after a couple, you kind of like, I want to be off, but after a month or so we do definitely a lot slower as it pertains to work, but I do still try.
So when do you reopen then in the spring?
Well, we reopen in April. I try to shoot for the ending of April, but no later than.
And what's the best thing on your menu?
The best thing, it all depends on the customers. It is hard to say, but I would have to say like the Jack Sparrow is like the best fish and chips. The Flaming Rooster is really nice too. We got a lot of compliments. The Ivory Goat, it is You know, like I always tell people, if you like beef, you would love goat. Mortals eat beef, gods eat goat. If you try the goat, you become a demigod for the day. So the goat is really, really good. That's great. And our poutines, our rotis are, like I say, I let the customer, you go on our reviews and you will see that we had, out of maybe 70 or 80, we had 2 people who kind of didn't enjoy their meal, and that was unfortunate. We tried to get back in contact with them to see if we can redo it, because we believe that we have a money back guarantee. If you don't enjoy it, you know, we give you your money back.
That's amazing. So nobody comes back.
Well, you invent a reason. You know? You just eat it and say, I don't like it. You can eat all of it and say you don't like it. You get your money back. And the poutines, our poutines are kind of like a twist. You know,
the
Canadians love the poutine. So we have the jerk chicken poutine. That is like phenomenal. Poutine lovers, they never had a poutine this good, they tell me, you know. So
I'm going to ask you about your name. Like the first time I met you, I get asked about my name all the time.
All right, and,
as soon as you said your name, it was like, as it came out of my mouth, it was like, is that really your name?
Yeah, it's my name.
And
well,
people ask me that all the time. I can't believe I asked the question.
Yeah, well, the name is the name has a lot of history, and it goes back to my family was originally from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It's like a small island in the Caribbean. If you know, like Pirates of the Caribbean is where that movie was first filmed. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So my family, we grew up there. We have like Carib, that was the native indigenous people to the island before the Portuguese, then the British came and colonized the island. So during slavery and before emancipation, my family escaped slavery and went way up in the mountains of St. Vincent and lived for years, for decades. And until emancipation, the slaves were freed. And people said it was by luck that they stayed free for so long. So we became known as Good Lucks.
Great name.
So like rather than having like a Cumberbatch or like a European last name, as most Caribbean folks have, if you really check the name and you check the history behind the name, you can see it is tied to a family or to a plantation. Meanwhile, my name, as funny as it is, Good Luck, it is still, it is.
Got a lot of history.
It has a lot of history. So that is how the name, we became Good Lucks, known as Good Luck, because people think it was by luck we stayed free for as long as we did.
Yeah, maybe it was just because you're so smart.
Yeah, my ancestors, for sure.
Okay, so this is Rebecca Happy at the Caribbean Cruiser. You've just heard the story from Julie and Good Luck. Great guys. Food is delicious. Come and check it out before the end of October. So you got another month or so.
We got we got like 2 weeks to a month, so for sure. So definitely come check it out, for sure. Come try one of our poutines or one of our rotis or our Jack Sparrow, our Flaming Rooster, or maybe some of our mac and cheese and our fish cakes. We have a lot of Caribbean delicacies.
So see you shortly. We're going to be talking to Oksana and how to break through roadblocks. This is Rebecca saying ciao, ciao.